Capricorn, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. This is your reading for the month of February. We're going to do it a little differently. I'm going to pull to see what's going on with your mental health, what's happening in your career. Then we'll finish over on Patreon for part 2 to see what's happening in your love life, what message your ancestors, your spirit team have for you, and what spells you need to be doing this month. Your channel message for the month is Ain't That a Shame by Fats Domino. Ain't That a Shame by Fats Domino. All the songs that I've been channeling for the signs this time are old school songs. You should go listen to it. Ain't That a Shame? My tears feel like rain. Somebody's really sad that someone ghosted them. They can't go see someone. For some of you, you're really sad you can't go see a lover, can't go see someone you're creeping with, a side lover. Heavy on the energy of I took off my pants right before I did your reading. Some of you really like to take your clothes off. You like to be naked. You want to take your clothes off for someone. You want to take someone else's clothes off. You miss doing this. You feel more comfortable. Heavy on this energy of you enjoy walking around your house with no clothes on, or with minimum clothes on, like being without pants, like don't like to be constricted in clothes, or your clothes don't fit. They're just coming off of you at this point. Some of you, they're just coming off of you at this point because you either can't fit them because they're too tight, or you've lost weight, and so they're coming off of you. For some of you, you miss taking your damn pants off for somebody you ain't had sex in I don't know how damn long. It's getting to you. For some of you, you left somebody that you were with for a very long time. You finally left them. A lot of you are still in that phase of you have not left someone, but you've left them mentally and emotionally in every fucking way there is to leave them, but actually leaving them physically because you're using them, because you're really comfortable somehow. For some of you, you don't need nobody. You are single somehow, but you are so attached emotionally to someone. Right, you don't want to talk about this. You don't want to admit this. You lie to yourself about this. Where you are emotionally codependent on someone that's not even in your life anymore, someone that you're not even talking to, someone who's ghosted you a long time ago. Have you on being really fucking annoyed with a Virgo? I'm not even joking, Capricorn. You're really annoyed with a Virgo. Everything that a Virgo does in bed annoys you. You could be sleeping together somehow. Have you on sleeping together somehow? They be messing up the bed, or you don't like how they sleep, or you like things perfect. They fuck things up, or they fuck things up. You don't like their energy. You don't like the moves. You don't like what they do in bed anymore, or what they do in bed, period. For some of you, it's been a real long time since you slept with this person, or you absolutely don't want this person in your bed. You do not want to deal with this person anymore. You ain't getting back in their bed. This person is dirty. Have you on this person being dirty, or this person being dirty to you somehow? This person heavy on the cleanliness. Somebody's not clean somehow. Wherever the masculine energy is, they rarely fucking wash. Heavy on the rarely fucking wash, and they don't wash their damn ass. It's a problem at this point. I don't know what the fuck this is. There's a Taurus out here too. Heavy on the Taurus energy being out here. A lot of you like, where the hell is the Taurus coming from? There's a Taurus that you want to connect with, that you have been connecting with. A Taurus that may have to go connect with a damn Capricorn, or wants to connect with a Capricorn, even though they're at odds, even though they're fighting somehow. For some of you, this is somebody outside of you, but for some of you, this is happening inside. This is in your chart. You don't know your fucking chart. You better go learn your chart, Capricorn. There's no reason that you don't. Heavy on, there's no reason why you don't. There's so many parts of yourself that you're missing, that you're not in tune with, if you don't know your chart. I didn't mean to channel that way. Someone's really depressed, though. You don't want nobody to know this. You'd be hiding this. Heavy on the I'll show up anyway. I don't want anyone to know how I'm really, truly feeling. I don't want anyone to know that I'm sad. For some of you, you've been doing much better since your birthday somehow. It was really rough right before your birthday, or before your birthday, or you really feel with anxiety, or you were in a lot of pain. You were needing to heal somehow. With Capricorn season, something about Capricorn season changed everything. Or changed a lot. Gave you a boost of confidence. Gave you put an extra battery in your back somehow. For some of you, it's taking things light a certain type of way, lightening your load somehow, doing things differently, not taking yourself as seriously, but having your energy completely changing, and people can see that your energy has completely changed. You're not showing up the same way that you've been showing up. It's time for a makeover for some of you. Have you on a time for a makeover, new clothes, or a new haircut, or a spiritual bath for some of you? Really need to focus on the self-care. You need a whole makeover. I'm not even joking. You need a makeover. I keep hearing that. where it's time to, it's just time. It's just time. You're in the process of getting a makeover anyway, you know, or you're making yourself over physically somehow, you know, you're changing your body somehow. Have you going through a transformation, and it's necessary at this time. All right, let's pray, because I want to pull cards and see what's going on with you. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's happening with their mental health at this time, what's going on with their career, what's happening in their love life, what messages their ancestors, their spirit team has for them at this time, what spells they need to be doing this month. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Heavy on you being completely out of it, being on autopilot. It's like I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm everywhere but here. You know, someone is pissed off too that you won't give them the time of day. You don't want to deal with them. They can feel how you're disconnected, or they're pissed off that you want to go somewhere else. The audacity of you don't want to go somewhere else. For some of you, someone knows that you absolutely have, or that you will continue to. For some of you, you're getting put on the back burner by somebody you creeping around with. Or you got put on the back burner by somebody who you wasn't even there. You weren't their main chick, or they were creeping around. They would have you on this energy of somebody's playing two sides. Somebody has multiple lovers somehow, and you got put on the back burner. Whether this is you know your side dude put you on the back burner. You like, how the fuck you putting me on the side on the back burner? You my side dude, or you found out that you were somebody's side chick or somebody's side dude. You know, you got put on the back burner, or someone picked someone else over you. You still fucking bitter about that shit. For some of you, there's somebody that you've been sleeping with, that you've been cheating with, and they haven't made themselves available to you, or they switched up on you, you know? Have you, when they switched up on you, things are not what they used to be? For some of you, you stopped dealing with this person for a little while, and they went and found somebody else to connect with, and you might know this or can feel this somehow, but you lie to yourself about where y'all still connected somehow, where y'all are absolutely not. There's also a Taurus who maybe making some noise out of nowhere, or getting really pissed off about this information. You know, when you bring this to their attention, they get really pissed off. They yell about this. Anyway, what's going on with your mental health at this time? You have no patience. Have absolutely no patience. Waiting for something to work out. Waiting for something to happen. Waiting to see results somehow. You know, no patience. For some of you, think that someone has no idea that you're being deceptive somehow, that you're deceiving them. You know, you're wrong. They know. They just refuse to say anything because they're not ready to face the truth. They're not ready to be done with you. You know, they're not ready to move on. For some of you, someone is connected to someone else that they can't leave this person. Whether this is you or this is someone else, they're connected you know, by marriage or long-term relationship, or in a committed relationship with someone else, but you feel that they're connected to you. You feel like somehow they're still married to you. They belong to you. You know? Also, no one is, you know, heavy on the deceiving yourself, thinking that something's going to grow with someone that is absolutely not going to grow. Where you're thinking that the universe supports this, and that's not true. And also, it's this energy of no one ever gave you the inclination that it would. That's what I just heard. No one ever gave you the inclination that it would go where you wanted it to go. For some of you, though, someone really tried to deceive you, and you almost listened to them. You almost fucking listened to them about where your business wouldn't take off a certain type of way, you know? And it absolutely has, or it will. For some of you, though, there's something, there's a part of what you're doing. Some of you are already answering your calling somehow. You already work in the field you're supposed to be working in, that correlates with your life purpose, but there is something that you are missing that is not taking you to the next level. Some of you are not honoring something. Some of you are not getting to work. You are being divinely called to focus on a pregnancy somehow. You're on you being pregnant, or you are spiritually pregnant, you are creatively pregnant, you have ideas you have to get to, or someone is your destiny to do something, to find out something for the high priestess, or to find out that you're pregnant, or to look over, give someone advice about their pregnancy, help them make decisions. Someone is entrusting you with their pregnancy somehow, or to uncover some hidden information, some really valuable information. Everyone, it is your destiny to uncover some valuable information, or to pull something off, or to look after someone's child, someone's baby, or to have your own. Or this is your child who is your destiny to really nurture and take to the next level, something that's going to be really lucrative, or is really lucrative for them. Feels like a lot of pressure somehow. Also feels like the money that you want to come in isn't coming in, but stay the fucking course. Reevaluate somehow the results that you want. The money that you want to come in isn't coming in at this moment, but you have a solid foundation. Keep fucking building. Keep fucking working. Like you're not understanding this. Also, it's like you're not understanding that if you get a little bit of patience and you start something heavy on this, somebody needs to be gardening. I don't know if you garden or you need to garden. You need to start. Where if you put the right amount of love, if you have some patience and you put the right amount of love and energy and intention into a seed, it will turn into a tree that will bear you fruit. Heavy on this energy, you know. If there's something beneath the surface, something buried, something hidden that is valuable somehow, where it's just the beginning, you know. It's just the beginning. It's just the fucking beginning. You need to honor this. Don't deceive yourself. Don't cheat yourself out of where you could really take your shit to the next level, where you're supposed to, where you have to start from the very beginning, start from the seed of something. You can't just jump into something. You have to. Some of you built something with someone that's come a long way. You've seen it through from the beginning. Someone may not honor this about you, or you may not have the patience to do this. You and your loved ones are safe. Popped out in reverse. New moon in Cancer. Heavy on this energy of someone having mommy issues, or someone trying to connect with someone's, you know, with a mother, with a child's mother. Or this is you. Someone having issues with the Cancer. Someone not feeling good enough. Someone not feeling safe. Heavy on the someone not feeling safe. Something not being solid or stable. A relationship not being solid or stable. A new start is coming. You want to break free or something. For some of you, you absolutely did. You did this. Someone forced you to. For some of you, someone forced you to. For some of you, someone talked you into gaining the confidence to walk away from someone you've been wanting to walk away from. And some of you are completely still stuck in a relationship trying to deceive somebody else instead of looking at the fucking bigger picture about where you can't lie forever. You can't cheat forever, yo. A personal issue reaches resolution in full moon in Cancer. Believe in the possible blue moon. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Heavy on the some of you dealing with a Cancer. Where you got to manifest something. You know, where you never thought that you would have a new beginning. Luck is on your side, though. Heavy on the Sagittarius energy being out here, too. Where luck is on your side. You know that you're going to be able to have a new beginning. Could be with this Cancer for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. You will absolutely have a new beginning with this Cancer. But some of you want to start a family, and that's not set in stone somehow. There's health issues somehow, or something is wrong. Something is wrong with someone's womb. Everyone, someone needs to heal their womb at this time. Excuse me. You don't like talking about that. Sorry. It's time to release negativity for a lot of you. It's just the way it's the answers you need are coming from moon and Gemini. A fiery climax approaches. Heavy on this energy of someone's going to explode. Someone gets really turned on by someone that they don't have a chance with. That's for some of you. Like this person, like you could just think about this person and you come every time. Heavy on this energy, or someone thinks about you this way every time. It's out of control, but this is someone that they cannot, they cannot or will not manifest into their life. This is someone that they think that they love. Heavy on the wanting to have sex with someone who does it for you every time. Being stuck with someone else who doesn't, or being stuck with just using your hand. You know, those type of vibes. Being really depressed over it, you keep thinking about someone in an unhealthy situation or an unhealthy way, you know. Also, someone is not manifesting like they could with their sex magic. They're using the energy, you know, letting the energy go to waste, or they're not using their creative energy properly. You need to be out here creating, nurturing certain things, you know. Heavy on the unhealed womb, unhealed sacral chakra. What's going on in your career? What's going on in your career? feel like you're fairly fucking successful, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you've had a lot of success in your career, or you're a lot more successful than you give yourself credit for, which is really unfortunate. Steven Spielberg, take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit, it's a set. Every zeitgeist needs a close-up. I don't know what the hell a zeitgeist is. I've heard the word, don't know what it means. Anyway, take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit, it's a set. You know, for some of you, you deal in the stars somehow. You need to learn more about the stars, learn more about astrology somehow. You know, you could take whatever you do to the next level. Didn't I say this though about you? Some of you are somehow in the field already, living in your purpose or working in your purpose, but there's something that you're missing that would take you to the next level. And work on this. Ariana Huffington, for every point the market. Meanwhile, I don't really use these cards. I don't use these cards at all. So if there's something that you get off of these cards, I love it. I just get whatever I get. I don't know what a lot of these things fucking mean, if I'm being honest with you. Ariana Huffington, for every point, the market wants a counterpoint. Opinions need constant refreshing. Tired of the hustle? Sell the rest. For every point, the market wants a counterpoint. Opinions need constant refreshing. Tired of the hustle? Sell the rest. I don't fucking know what that means. For some of you, though, you're really good at selling something, you know, or having this energy of something being repetitive somehow. People are getting tired of something. You're doing something a certain type of way that is repetitive. For some of you, you started to do something a certain type of way, or take light of the situation, be more playful somehow. Short and sweet. Now I'm hearing short and sweet. I don't know what the fuck that means. You know, also you need to stop worrying about stop worrying about the negative opinions of people, worrying about the negative feedback, or stop worrying about the people who don't show up. Worry about the few people that do show up. There's the few people that are connected to you. You know, the few or many people that are connected to you. You keep focusing your energy on the wrong people somehow. For some of you, you're fucking tired of the work that you do. Something about it where you don't love it. It's getting boring. Right? You don't want to talk about this. You don't want to be honest. You're really bored at work somehow. You're bored at what you do. It's time to start a business, or it's time to run your business differently, or start to create new products, or, you know, find a new way to spice things up. Or you have multiple businesses. You've put one on the back burner to focus on another one that has drained you. You don't love it anymore, and it's time to go focus on your other fucking business. Have you want to go focus on your other business? Make them sister businesses. Have you on the energy of make them work for one another, connect them. But I don't feel like you've mastered this. RuPaul. Tailor conventions to suit you. Bespeak volumes. A showstopper never stops showing up. Right. For some of you, you've had a lot of success somehow. You have shown up. People know you. You've made a name for yourself. You got to keep going. You can't stop somehow. That's not an option. Have you on that not being an option? Have you on that y'all going through a transformation though too? You know, for some of you, you can get really feminine or really masculine, you know, or you're letting your masculine energy run for a very long time. You need to bring your feminine energy out. Like, have you on this energy of a feminine Capricorn being very well fucking balanced this way, or where she has the potential to be, where she's really been in one energy or the other, but she can tap into whoever the fuck she wants when she needs to. And maybe that's the energy of she's let her feminine energy run her business for way too long. It's time to tap up into the masculine energy and let her masculine energy run her business. Or her masculine energy owns a whole nother business. I swear to God. Where some of them could have some of you could have two businesses, two or more businesses, or two ways of doing things, or two different ways of handling your platform somehow. And you've been in one energy running one business or running one platform one way. Meanwhile, the vibe completely switches once you tap up into the other energy. Now the other energy is running it for you, or needs to be, or the other energy is ready to come out to get back to nurturing their business, because there's a whole nother business out here that's more masculine or more feminine. Pick what side you want. Said what I said. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, you're the magician. You have everything you need. You can manifest whatever you want into your life. You know, everyone having mad tools, having enough money, having invested enough in a child, or needing to invest money in a child. It's time to invest money in a child. You know, you have to somehow, this is connected to work somehow. You have to invest money in a child, or invest money in history, invest money in something that was buried, some knowledge that was buried. invest your time, your energy, and some knowledge that was buried to bring it out for people to see this. Your ancestors want you to do this. This is part of your legacy. It's part of your destiny, or it's part of your destiny or part of your legacy to be there to support someone's baby. Or your own baby. Anyway, this is your reading. We're going to take part 2 over to Patreon. Please like this video, subscribe out to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Capricorn. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in my link tree below. You'll also find the link to my Patreon, so you can find part 2 to this video. The links to both my IG pages, at the Big Body High Priestess, where I do daily check-in videos, and at priestess.mage.wayfinder, which is our spiritual family business, where you'll find some really amazing spiritual products I'd love to share with you. If you're interested in hip-hop, you can find that link below as well to the Many-Faced Goddess, my last album, streaming everywhere. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.